Hello, Air Nation, Airbender here. Welcome back to some more Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we finished climbing the Hoo Hoo Mountain. I was going to say we went through the Stardust Fields, but that was not true. We did that the previous episode. And in this episode, we are going to fight a boss of Hoo Hoo Village. I'm walking around to give myself some time to talk. So, this wonderful creature... there we go. Fools! It's Donator. What are you kicking that for? That's a really rare stone. It's called a Hoo Hoo block. And I'll tell you, anyone who tries to kick a Hoo Hoo block down the mountain is a thief in my book. Huh? My name? Oh, right. I'm called Blababadon. That is such a long name. Blabadon. I'm just going to call him Blabadon. Blah blah. Blah blah for short. What's that? The townsfolk are worried about me. Really? But I didn't even make them worry. See, what happened is this. I saw Prince Peasley and followed him up here. And then I saw this huge egg had appeared. I was shocked. I was speechless, which is rare. So anyway, I've just been here sitting, keeping this poor egg warm ever since. Yep, that's the deal. I think something will hatch out of it pretty soon. That's what happens with eggs. Really? Oh, it's here. It's time. Oh, wow. It's about to hatch. I can't take the suspense. And there goes that Hoo Hoo block. Oh, how convenient. Ah, well, that's a shock. Talk about one crazy egg. Team Rocket blasting off again. Wah. Alright. Oh. I can use this? I did not know that. So let's use a brother's attack. So up is Mario, down is Luigi, but, as you can see... I really hope that didn't do what I think it just did, which I don't think it did. So you can actually shrink the character. The Drago Ho-Ho. So up is Mario, down is Luigi. And it is much easier to hit him when he is squished like that. Oh wow, the POW strategy I am a big fan of. Alright, since we're a little ridiculously overpowered, we're going to move on to PP this time. Next time we shall. It turned into a semi-human. Cheers to your mustaches! This incredibly dazzling man is none other than Prince Peasley. What happened to you? Well, I suppose you could call it a bit of an accident. As I was investigating events throughout the country for this top-secret mission I'm on, I suddenly encountered Cackletta and her vile, unnerving Fawful here on this mountain. But by the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into that and shut me into the egg. I know that's it inside, but whatever, go with it. Is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen? Hehehe. I wouldn't worry about Princess Peach. I'm quite sure she'll be fine. At any rate, we should chase after Cackletta. I want you to visit Queen Bean and the Bean Bean Castle once you climb down the mountain. It may be that Cackletta's next target is the Bean Bean Castle. I'd bet my life on it. Oh, and here's a gift from me. Autographed, of course. Luigi's so happy. Yes, I think a rose matches your green perfectly. If you show that rose at Bean Bean Castle, they'll permit you to enter. And with that, I must get back to my mission. May we meet again. Luigi is smitten. So, when we talk to him, we can go back up to the summit. So if you've missed anything, or you think you've missed anything, you can go back up to the summit. So that boss should not have taken as easy as a time, but, you know, the strategy we're taking. Boy, did you two arrive at exactly the right time. Just now, a hoo-hoo block fell down into the waterfall. Check it out. We'll use it to make the ultimate hammer. Huzzah! Woohoo! Man, it feels great to be making hammers after such a long break. In fact, it feels so darn great that we went ahead and made you guys 2 hammers! Look at that craftsmanship. Pow! Now you're playing with power. Yeah, you got that right. These bad boys are now all yours. And now we got hammers. I guess we ought to teach you guys how to properly use hammers, huh? So, same thing. Only we will press the R button to get the hammer. Try whacking all kind of stuff on the hammers. One manly whack breaks the hardest rocks. You know, you ought to break a hammer by smashing the rock in the next room. So we have not learned that yet. But yeah, we can hit the front brother with the back brother. Same thing here. I can hit Mario, but I can't hit Luigi. I'm confused. I'm really confused. You're supposed to be able to, I'm confused. Anyway, let's move on. So we can actually go... So I am currently using an N64 controller, and I'd set the movement to the D-pad because, you know, it's a Game Boy game, so I figured that would make more sense. Well, apparently, it is also mapped to the control stick, and I did not know that. So I'm playing the game currently as it was meant to be played with a D-pad, and holding an N64 controller the way it was, well, I won't say never designed, but surely it was designed more to be designed with games in mind for the control stick. So, so we can break rocks like that, but we cannot break rocks like that yet. Yet, I say yet because I mean, come on, now they're goading you with the idea that you're gonna break them later in the game. So I'm not even giving anything away with that point. Alright, so now that we have the hammer, we can come down here, take this low path, and we can break this rock. And now we have access to this area. We'll explore a little bit and get some items here. And then welcome to Hammer Area, the tutorial. So if you come over here, there's a thing like we've been seeing. If we smack this, the water will turn on. I did not need to do that, but... Alright, and then the cool thing is, so... And this is probably why Hammer is on Luigi and not Mario. We can actually do that now. Instead of the high jump, we can do little bursts of water. And that will break that rock. Again. Welcome to Hammer section of the tutorial. So what threw me off, something threw me off the other time when I was doing one of these is because I usually put Mario in the front when I'm doing stuff like that. So like when I didn't, it was weird. Mysterious minecarts. Destination Hoo Mountain Base. Capacity 1 per cart. Now if we come down here, oh, there's some blocks, a mushroom, a syrup, a mushroom, a syrup. If we come down here, we actually can't get anywhere over here at the moment. So that is the way we need to go. We need to continue down the mountain base, but we can't do it. So if we come in here and talk to this guy. Sorry, I need to clear my nose. Whoa there, pards! It's been a Goomba's age since we had any strangers in these parts. Now listen, fellers. If you want to ride in them rusty old carts, I won't go a-stopping you. But I'd advise watching out for trouble. Yep, no one knows where them rails lead. Still, I'll tell you something. You might just be able to find jewels by jumping a bit in there. And while you're hopping for loot, watch out. Oh, shoot. Oh, mercy, I totally skipped my text box and forgot what I was telling you. There I go again. I'm always boring folks to tears with stuff like this. So, tell me, boys, care to ride in the carts? So I'm not going to explain. I think that was one of the best voices I've done so far. So, what we're going to do is you can, it's an auto rail. We can actually move the stick to move the flashlight here. The flashlight will run out of battery, so keep an eye on it. Any red jewels you see are going to be picked up by Mario. That's to help you with the distance of the cart. And any green will be Luigi. And you just want to keep an eye on Luigi, because you can see Mario. Yeah, so you want to jump over obstacles, you want to jump to get jewels. I'm pretty sure you need to have a certain amount of jewels. Oop. If you miss a few, that's fine. I think you have to get 10, and I think there are plenty on this path. So, and I totally missed another battery. And we'll both jump. So, same thing. Luigi is B, and Mario is A. Yeah, you need 10 jewels to complete this. And we did it. Pretty simple. We make it to the end, and the guy's here. Well, why howdy again. Well, fellers, this spot marks the last stop on the long, strange railroad of my life, but I reckon your adventure has just begun. Get to it, boys. Mushroom? Nut. Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. Alright, we're on the Hoo Mountain Track's end. Alright, so we have some rocks here. Wait up! We forgot to mention one thing. We never taught you how to use your hammers in battle. Ready to learn? Yeah, we'll show it off. Then we explain it. In battle! So to whack with a hammer, Mario uses A, Luigi uses B. Pretty simple. Talking don't do it justice though, let me explain by example. First, let's do some solo attacks using hammers. So now we have the option to choose hammers. Press the A button right here. But I'm hammerhead bro, so I'll be fine, no big deal. Press the button when the hammer shakes. When it shakes, you got it? And now old green guy, there should be a B button when his hammer shakes. So next we gotta learn how to defend with the hammer. Press and hold B. When you release the button now, you'll hit to defend. Alright, so shake, rattle, and roll. Did you get all that? You better have. You better look alive with those things. Those are a lot of monsters that can that your jump will do diddly to. You gotta learn some new tricks if you want to get by them. I'm sure you guys will be able to take care of business. If you can't, you're gonna have to give us those hammers back. Hey, we're gonna go ride the cart again. Yeah, cart rides are thrilling and filled with suspenders. You nitwit, it's filled with suspense. Oops, well, excuse me, princess. Oh, he didn't say princess. Alright, so let's travel around this area. This is like a transition area. I don't know if I properly explained that block, but if you hit the block, it will go back and forth, and you just have to keep hitting with the brother that it's telling you to hit with. So, pretty explanatory. There's nothing we can do about these just yet, but if you keep tally on where those things are, you might be able to get something later. We'll get a mushroom here. And if we come up here, we're not going to jump back down, but this is the area that was blocked off before the minecart. Don't jump down there. Don't do it. You'll have to ride the minecart again, which, I mean, is not that bad, but do you really want to ride the minecart right now? Alright, so we have I think that's a spiny. Oh, and I missed, because I'm great at this game. Alright, so that's defending with the hammer. So the hammer will shake, and if you let it hold for too long, you will lose your chance to hit, and it will actually break, which, I mean, it doesn't effectively break. It's just comedic effect, but... Alright, so these are Sharpies. So, because we're in the Bean Bean Kingdom. Alright, they have spikes on their head. I'm not going to show you what a jump will do, because I think you pretty much know what a jump will do. I was totally doing Paper Mario mechanics because I'm holding the N64 controller in my hand. Don't do that. That is bad. You will have a bad time. Ah! Yeah, I missed. Alright. Yeah, I was... So right there. So... Yeah, when the hammer starts shaking is when you should hit. You'll get an extra boost. Yeah, I flicked the control stick back like you do in Paper Mario. The good ones. Oh, I missed. Yeah, with hammers there's a chance that you can actually paralyze your opponent upon first strikes. As so. Which will basically give you a slight advantage in battle. Gain an XP. Boo Mountain, Bean Bean Castle Town. Alright, so we are going the right way. Oops. It would be good if we paid attention. Get rid of that. Alright, they'll jump down under the ground. When they come over, you want to jump up before they have a chance to come up. So this is a swarm. You can attack with either... With enemies without spikes, you can attack with for either. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna go bonus with POW. And get only one, which is fine. Alright, we have another one here. We'll hit him. So spiked enemies we have to hit with the hammer, but with these guys, it either will work. It's just, I have hammer selected for Mario to hit the spinies, so... I'm gonna call them spinies just because I'm so used to... They basically look like spinies, so... I don't think we can do anything about that. We can't do anything about that. We can do something about you, though. If he comes in front of you, you have to use your hammer. So if you notice, as well, I almost did Paper Mario style there again. To the left of the brothers, an icon will appear when you have a chance to defend yourself. That gives you an idea of what attack the enemy is going to do. So see the hammers? That means that they were gonna come in front of me. So that is another tell that you can use when trying to defend yourself. If you know the attack patterns of your enemies, you can use that to your advantage. Alright, so we're going to go into the castle town. Yoshi Theater, Hoo Hoo Mountain, Beamy Castle. So we have to go down. So we're actually going the wrong way. So we're not going to go this way. We will go down, attack this guy. Spinies are going to attack the same way regardless. If you're not sure which brother is going to get attacked, you can always press both to defend yourself and hope for the best. Because if you press A and B at the same time, both brothers will do the action. They'll either jump or use their hammer. So it's not the worst thing to do either. See, watch, they'll both hold their hammers. And they'll both jump. So it's up to you. It's not the worst. Most of the time I will use both. Especially for enemies that I know could attack both and at a moment's notice. Like, there will be enemies later in the game that do that, so. But for now, I mean, it's pretty straightforward which brother both of these guys are attacking. Both these enemy types are attacking. So yeah, paralysis will usually just last like a turn or so, so they'll have one less opportunity to attack, which is fine by me. More experience for me. Can we attack the spiny? You will notice that there will be times where I will jump on a spiked creature because jump is your default action. This place doesn't look good. Alright, let's see what's happening here. The town was attacked. The horror. Please stop. Make it stop. They attacked while the Bean troops were in Hoo Hoo Village searching for Prince Peasley. It's like they knew what they were doing. Cackletta and the odd, ugly helmet wearing one, they lay waste to the town. It was so sudden, there wasn't anything we could do. We have to rebuild the town as soon as possible. Cackletta went toward the castle after attacking the town. Queen Bee may be in danger. The castle is that way? It is said that the Beanstar is hidden up in Bean Castle. What if, my gosh, what if Cackletta hopes to get her hands on the Beanstar? No! No! We can actually come in here. We can actually buy some stuff. We can buy some mushrooms, we can buy some syrups, and we can buy some refreshing herbs, which we don't have any, so I will buy some. I don't think we can sell anything at the moment. Nope. So I saw nuts there. I was reminded. So nuts will restore HP to both brothers at the same time. So use those in battle when you're both running low in health and you don't want to waste a turn. All right. I think with 25 minutes in this video, I think we are good. I think we will save the Bean Castle for next time. That is a fun part of the game. Save that. So, in the next episode, we will go into the Bean Castle and figure out what's going on and try to rescue Queen Bean if possible. So, everyone, have a wonderful evening. If you liked the video, please like it. Subscribe if you can. It helps me out greatly. And check me out on Twitch at Airbender56. I hope to see y'all later. Take care.